Every year we fast, but few truly understand what protects the fast. These 10 things can erase a whole day of worship in seconds. And trust me, point number 7, it's one most people never expect. So stay with me till the end. It might change the way you fast forever. Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Every Ramadan, our hearts fill with questions. Does this break my fast? Can I do that? Am I still fasting correctly? And sometimes all that confusion steals away the peace of this blessed month. So today, let's bring clarity with the help of Allah. Because knowing what truly breaks your fast will protect not just your day, but your connection with your Creator. But before we start, pause for a moment. You are alive this Ramadan. You've been given another chance that millions didn't receive. That alone is a mercy. So as you listen, note these rules, feel the weight of gratitude in your heart, because fasting isn't just about hunger, it's about obedience, surrender, and love for Allah. 1. Eating and drinking intentionally. Anything that reaches your stomach through your mouth or nose breaks the fast. Food, water, juice, even a single drop knowingly swallowed. But if you forget and eat accidentally, smile, because the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "Whoever forgets while fasting and eats or drinks, let him complete his fast, for it was Allah who fed him." Bukhari. That's mercy. That's Islam. 2. Anything that replaces food and drink injections or IV drips that nourish your body, like glucose, break your fast. They take the place of food and drink. But injections that don't nourish you, like insulin, vaccines, or antibiotics, do not break your fast. Allah made this religion simple, not complicated. 3. Intentional vomiting. If you force yourself to vomit, your fast is broken. But if you fall ill and it happens naturally, your fast remains valid. Because in Islam, what matters most is your intention. 4. Menstruation and postnatal bleeding. If either begins before Maghrib, even by seconds, your fast ends for that day. No guilt, no shame. Allah chose rest for your body and ease for your soul. You simply make up the day later. 5. Ejaculation while awake. If it happens through desire, touching, or fantasizing, the fast is broken. But if it happens in sleep, through a dream, it does not. Allah does not punish for what you cannot control. 6. Sexual intercourse. This one carries the heaviest consequence. It not only breaks the fast, but requires kafara, a major expiation. Fasting is meant to discipline the soul and guard desires. If we can't control ourselves for Allah during daylight, how will we resist temptation in the darkness of this world? 7. Intentional ejaculation through kissing or touching. If one reaches climax due to deliberate contact, the fast is nullified. But if no climax occurs, the fast remains valid, though it's better avoided. Ramadan is a month of restraint, not indulgence. 8. Blood cupping or excessive blood loss. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ discouraged cupping while fasting because it could weaken the body. But small blood tests, bleeding gums, or nosebleeds do not break the fast. If donating blood makes you weak, delay it till after Maghrib. Islam never asks you to harm yourself. Apostasy, leaving Islam. If someone leaves the fold of Islam, even for a moment, their fast becomes invalid, because fasting is an act of worship built on faith. Without belief, there is no fast to protect. But if one repents and returns, Allah's door is always open. 10. Deliberate intake through any passage, whether it's through the mouth, nose, or other openings. If something intentionally enters the stomach or abdomen, like through medical feeding tubes or similar methods, the fast is broken. But inhalers, eye drops, and small accidental entries do not invalidate the fast. And these are the 10 things that break your fast immediately. Everything else, brushing your teeth, using eye drops or injections that aren't nutritional, these do not break your fast. But listen carefully. Protecting your fast is not just about what enters your stomach. It's about what enters your heart. What's the point of avoiding food? If your eyes still feast on haram, if your tongue still wounds others, if your phone still drags you to sin, the Prophet said, "Whoever does not give up false speech and evil actions, Allah has no need of his leaving his food and drink." Ramadan is not about hunger, it's about healing. It's not about emptiness, it's about obedience. It's not about counting hours, it's about counting blessings. Every sunset of Ramadan whispers, "Come back to Allah." Because one day, Ramadan will come, and you won't. One day, the call to Maghrib will rise, but you'll already be beneath the earth. So while you still have breath, protect your fast and your faith. Ya Allah, accept our fasting and forgive our slips, purify our hearts, protect us from heedlessness, and let this Ramadan be the one that changes us forever. Ameen.